Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate your presence today as we provide a comprehensive update on the devastating flood that have impacted multiple states, particularly in Pahang since November 2024. Our thoughts and deepest sympathies go out to all families who have suffered losses, displacement, and hardship due to this disaster. As many of you are aware, the northeast monsoon season brought relentless heavy rainfall, leading to widespread flooding across 9 states. Since early November, river levels have continued to rise, prompting evacuation, emergency response, and coordinated relief efforts. Authorities including the Department of Irrigation and Drainage, the National Flood Forecasting and Warning Center, and local emergency teams have worked tirelessly to mitigate the impact and provide critical assistance to affected communities. Today, we will provide updates on the current situation, including the peak of flooding events, emergency response measures, and ongoing recovery efforts. We will also address key concerns such as public safety, health risks, and long-term rebuilding strategies. Our goal is to ensure transparency, keep the public informed, and reaffirm our commitment to supporting every affected individual and family.
All the parties that involved in this issue is we call it Fire and Rescue Department of Malaysia, which is a bomber, and National Disaster Management Agency, which is NADMA, and the last one is a local authorities municipal council of Kuantan. So all the corporation are gathering here to answer all your question. Okay, so we're going to start the question with municipal council of Kuantan first.
My name is Aira Adina, and I'm from the Department Council of Kuantan. For the first question, to protect citizens and reduce dangers, the Kuantan Municipal Council (MPK) is aggressively putting flood control measures into place. MPK have performed important projects like creating levees and embankment, improving drainage system to better control stormwater runoff, and modifying river channels in order to increase infrastructure resilience. To keep locals informed and ready, MPK has also put in place a strong early warning system. The council makes sure that flood warnings are promptly disseminated by using variety of communication methods, including SMS alert, emails, and internet platforms. This gives communities enough time to take the required safety preparation and, if necessary, evacuate safely.
Okay, thank you to Municipal Council of Kuantan for the answer. So, my name is Muhammad Izzat Mustafa. I'm the head of Bomber of Kuantan, Indra Mahkota. So, the first question, we actually has mobilized personnel and resources to assist flood victims in Kuantan, especially in Indra Mahkota and also Cendrawasih. So, where flood water have caused significant problem and disruption among local community. As of the latest of updates, over 500 personnel have been deployed across various affected areas. These teams, our team, are working around the clock to conduct the research and rescue (SAR) operation, evacuate stranded individuals and also local, and provide immediate medical assistance to flood victims. So, Bomber has also set up temporary shelters coordination with local authorities and to ensure the safety of evacuations.
I'm Adila Farzana, Department of the NADMA of Kuantan. So many questions are people asking, which is how to clarify the role of NADMA in the managing the disaster response in Kuantan, and how the agency is ensuring that aid is reaching the affected communities. So NADMA has applied a coordination and planning, which is NADMA as the central agency for disaster management, coordinating efforts across different levels of government and agencies. So it oversees the central disaster management committee, which is a JPBP, sets policies and strategies for disasters management. So for the next one is NADMA has provide food and essential supplies, which is NADMA collaborate with other agencies to distribute essential supplies to all the victims, to all the flood victims. Okay, so in the last one is NADMA has do the coordination with local authorities, which is we work closely with state and district disaster management committees to ensure effective coordination and delivery of aid in Pahang and all the around area that affected by the flood. And these committees are activated to manage local response. Okay. We move to the another question.
So for the second question, in an effort to assist the flood-affected citizens, the Kuantan Municipal Council has set up temporary shelters in public structures such as community centres and schools. These shelters offers essential amenities to guarantee the well-being of evacuees while acting as safe havens. The shelters are furnished with enough food and drinking water to meet basic necessities, guaranteeing that displaced people may eat healthily. A safe and comfortable environment is created for individuals seeking sanctuary thanks to the presence of proper sanitation, which also preserve cleanliness and stop the spread of the disease.
Okay, thank you to local council of Kuantan. So the specific challenges I think have faced several Bomber has faced several challenges in navigating the flood areas, primarily in Indra Mahkota and also Cendrawasih, due to rapidly rising water levels and strong currents that make the movement difficult. So in many areas, access is hindered and also submerged by the roads, fallen trees, debris, imitating the use of ground vehicle also. So in response, we have deployed special boats, amphibious vehicle, and also helicopters to access more remote to difficult areas, rich areas, and the weather conditions, actually including heavy rains and visibility issues, also pose challenges to rescue operation in the hotspot areas.
So the second question from for NADMA is what plans has NADMA put in place for the long-term recovery of Kuantan post-flood, especially regarding displaced person and infrastructure damage. So NADMA has used a BBB initiative, which is a Build Back Better. So NADMA has aims to enhance community resilience by improving infrastructure, livelihood, and sustainability during post-disaster recovery. So, using the infrastructure development, NADMA has using a long-term strategy involve investing in infrastructure that can withstand future flood. So this also include constructing permanent evacuation centers and enhancing drainage system. So another is NADMA has collaborate with various sectors, including the public, private and academic instruction to implement disaster risk management project effectively.
And the last question, what are the specific steps being taken by the municipal council to ensure cleanup and restoration to guarantee the immediate action disposal of waste and debris from impacted areas following major flood event? The Kuantan Municipal Council collaborates closely with the Solid Waste Management Corporation. The goal of this teamwork is to have the area clean again in 1 to 2 weeks, depending on how bad the flooding was. In addition to cleanup activities, MPK actively involves the community in environmental projects like public health campaigns and recycling programs. These programs encourage a cooperative approach to preserving a clean and healthy environment following floods with the help of local citizens and business owners.
Right. Thank you for the questions. So, what has been the coordination between Bomba and other agencies, right? So, coordination between Bomba and other agencies, including Malaysian Civil Defence Force (APM), the police, army, has been essential in providing a cohesive flood management response. So the regular meetings among us and updates are held to assess the flood situation and strategies as a rescue efforts. Additionally, I can say that Bomba collaborates with the National Disaster Management Agency (NADMA) and also local municipal council of Kuantan, and to ensure that resources are allocated efficiently and the flood victims are provided with shelter, food and medical assistance. So these multi-agency us cooperate has helped streamline response efforts and minimize the impact of the flood crisis. Thank you.
So the last question NADMA is taking is what step is NADMA taking to provide immediate relief and support to flood victims in Kuantan, and how is the agencies coordinating with a state and local government? So NADMA has taking doing something like to victim is a training and simulation, which is NADMA conduct training and simulation with communities to enhance personal safety measure during the disaster, promoting and resilience. And for the how NADMA is doing with agency coordinating to with state and local government is we are doing a emergency fund, which is we collaborate with state government to encourage to provide additional assistance and emergency funds to victims who have suffered significant losses. So our press conference are getting to the end.
Yeah.